What up, though? What's happening, everybody? C Dub, what's going on? I got a little time to waste, a little time to give out some love. You dig what I'm saying? Want to shower some of my peeps, some of my foes with a little love. You know what I mean? I notice on here that people react more negatively to love than they do hate. I notice people come at you a little bit harder when you appear to be humble and mild hearted than when you tend to be a warrior out here. You notice the people that come with that warrior spirit, they get avoided. People want to be gentle with them. But when people come with that mild spirit, that lenient spirit, that passive spirit, they tend to be the ones that get attacked the most. I see it through some of my favorite YouTubers. I seen it happen to my god brother, first of all. My first couple times on here, I was hearing them invite people to learn how to flag people when they're using your content and trying to teach people how to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I just seen people come at him for the way he lived, the way he choose to live his life. Because of his ceiling, because of his kitchen, because of his dogs, because of his smoking. And I would always get irritated by it, like, wow, this dude trying to befriend people. And the more he do that, the more they come at him, other people come at him in a negative fashion. A lot of those people was people that he was trying to help. Seen it happen to Diet. I seen Diet come with the mild spirit, put the warrior spirit up for a second and try to be kind-hearted towards people that once came at her wrong. And those same people she came at with came back at her negatively and made her come back out the closet with the warrior spirit. I seen it happen. Seen it happen to a jokey. Seen it happen to some of my favorite YouTubers. And I never could really understand. I said, damn, the warriors, the people that's daring people to cross their, path and ready to come on here and fight and claw and get into some stuff, they never get messed with. It's the ones that people think is coward or too weak or have too futile of subs. Them the ones that get bullied on or picked on. And I just want to say this, because I want all of y'all to witness this. To anybody that dog walked me throughout these last few weeks, when the truth about my past came out and was made abundant, when my docs was handed out and people didn't agree with the way I live, me being poor and, having to scratch for the things I did accumulate in life, had to claw and build from the mud on up, I'd like to express my love and gratitude to you. I heard people say you're a hypocrite. Yeah, I've been a lot of things, man. I make a lot of mistakes and ain't stopped making mistakes. As long as I live, I'm gonna make a mistake. See, I'm okay with all that. The problem is, are you okay with it? I'm okay with me uh without even trying to may tell a white lie just to save someone's feelings or not to have somebody in my business. The Apostle James said, show me a man that can control his tongue, and I'll show you a perfect man. And we all know that that is some of us, most of us that believe in scripture, that there was only one perfect man that walked the earth. But let some of these people in the world tell it, all of them perfect. Don't no mistakes get made by them. But I'm here to tell you, man, I'm going to make a mistake. I am. Without even trying to, I'm going to make it. I'm going to let you know ahead of time. I try to walk a straight and narrow. I try to do everything right. I try not to piss my wife off. Try not to piss my mama-in-law off, my kids. Somewhere along, you're going to piss somebody off. Are you okay with that? Because that's life. That's life, man. See, what's different about yesterday and today, I'm okay with life. I'm okay with not being the best at the things I try to do. I'm okay with that. But are you okay with it? I was looking at some Kevin Samuel videos, and I was judging them from a distance because I didn't like the way the brother was talking to sisters. But I noticed something. I noticed that it wasn't all sisters he was talking to. It wasn't all sisters he was talking to. It was people that was pretending to be sisters that he was talking to and clowning. Those people who didn't want to accept correction. I didn't realize that when he was alive and still doing his thing. Truth be told, he helped a lot of women understand why they had been single for so long. And in turn, helping the sisters, he helped a lot of the men out as well. You know, draw a line in the sand. Show people what line not to cross. And then when you draw your line in the sand, you have to bag up that line too. You have to hold your own too. And that's something, y'all. It's important. It's so important to be able to hold your own. To be able to be a man of your word. See, there's some people on here that can tell you that I was waiting for my truth to come out and I was ready for everybody to turn on me. I absolutely was ready. See, the scripture I read a couple weeks ago, Psalms 23, the whole chapter, and it's a very short chapter, but it's very powerful. And a piece of that chapter, it said, if Jehovah God is with me, who can stand against me? And that's where I'm at. See, I don't merely just believe that my prayers get heard. I know. I was fully prepared to be attacked by everybody. Some people, including people I thought I was, that I felt close to. I was ready. And it shocked the hell out of me when the few people that stepped up in my behalf stepped up. I'm going to be honest with you. It surprised the hell out of me. And I was so grateful. I didn't want nobody windmilling for me, but I did want the truth to be made known. I did want the truth to be exposed, and not only the truth about myself, but I want the mask off everybody else's face as well, because a lot of people brought their mask off, took their mask off, not on purpose. It's just like a person after the pandemic, a person tried their best to cover up a cough. You know, allergy or something might hit them. They might smell some cologne and be real sensitive to it. They try to make their best to mask that cough and not show that cough, but can't help but to, because they're irritated, because their system is irritated. And they try to cover it up or cough inside their arms and mask it, but can't help but to let it out eventually. That described a lot of people over these last few weeks, and I appreciate the truth. I do. I may not like the truth a lot of times, but I do love the truth. I love when people pull their mask off and show you who they really are. Because it gives everybody around the opportunity to see the truth, know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So that you can make a conscious decision whether you want to be around certain people or not. I'm glad to know that a lot of people seen my past, what I did as a 17-year-old young man, and come to the conclusion, hey, I don't want to be around this guy. I appreciate that. Hey, I'm an unsub. Hey, I'm not going to go to his chat no more. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's a conscious decision. I can't do nothing but respect that. See, I had that same feeling when it come to people that dabble in magic and into witchcraft. I say to myself, hey, I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm not gonna mess with that person or be around that person like that. You see what I'm saying? I respect that. I don't hate you for it. I may not like it because I probably like the individual, but I respect that, man. I really do. I respect what Lady La did. I respect what Diva Tomboyish did. I respect it. They came into some knowledge and they felt that people needed to know. They may have not went about it in a proper fashion or a fashion I may agree with, but it was still knowledge. It was still something that they felt that people needed to know. They didn't understand that I wanted people to know too, but I didn't want to volunteer it. It's not nothing I'm proud of. You dig what I'm saying? But it came out. And I was so happy and relieved that it finally came out, because now I ain't got a sidestep. Now I can speak on issues like this. I can relate to a lot of issues like this, and I can show people how it impact me. So I respect all yous that decided to say I'm anti-curl. I respect that. And I don't love you no different. I'm not going to try to bring no anger, frustration against you. I am an imperfect human being, so I do things that I can take back sometimes. But once the milk is spilled, you can't do nothing but clean it up after the end. You can't rewind the tape in reality. When you spill the milk, you just clean it up, man. You just clean it up the best way you can. Some people may get mad. You spilled it on their flow. But you can't do nothing about it because you didn't spill it, but say, hey, let me clean this up. Nah, I got it. Nah, please. I finished your dwelling. Let me clean this up, please. Some people still may refuse. No, I got it. Gone. Hey, just throw up your hands and, hey, you tried. It's like that in life, man. Some people can't accept apologies and do-overs and things like that. It's like that. You can't change people for who they are. You can just pray that y'all end up at a mutual place at the end of the day, but all of us are imperfect. All of us fall short of the glory, man. So just because you got it right and just because you do things right in this way don't mean that everybody gonna be that way. I'm gonna tell you what make me feel good, y'all. It make me feel good to love. When I get on here and I go after people for coming after me, I don't feel good about it. I may laugh at it Maybe call one of my young buddies up, talk to my wife about it and laugh at it. But I don't feel good. I don't feel good inside. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care, like the person that slandered my name said I was on here scamming people. I stopped going after her because it didn't make me feel good. Let's Get It sent her son out to spy on my god brother's house with my goddaughter in there while my god brother was at work. It didn't make me feel good irritating her, trolling her. It's like this. How you gonna get mad at somebody for being in a messed up state of mind? You don't know what they've been through. You don't know what type of hardships they had to endure to make them feel that way, to make their mind act that way. So how can you be mad at them when you don't understand them? First thing I say, is who would do something like that? How can you be this old and still do things like that? Now that shows right there that you don't understand the act. So if you don't understand it, how can you be upset at them? You understand that it's something that you wouldn't do. So with that in mind, you got to take a step back. And this is stuff I had to tell myself all the time. I'm not just speaking this to y'all. I'm not just speaking this for dialogue. This stuff I got to tell myself all the time. As an imperfect man, all the time, I have to remind myself, nobody's perfect, man. Nobody's perfect. Quit putting people on pedestals. Just because this person's hair is whiter than yours, this person way older than you, don't mean that they're better. Don't mean that they know better than you. See, I don't like, when I'm on somebody's head and my chat is double digit and nah. I'd rather it be just like this. I'd rather it be mild temper. See, that's how you see who really with you. You clowning and trying to get off in the drama. Everybody want to show up. Trying to see if you're gonna slip up and reveal something you shouldn't reveal. If you're gonna say something wrong. If you're gonna do something wrong. Proverbs say a lot about the people like that run to dysfunction, that runs to chaos. Hey, Earth. Hey, baby. Good to see you. Always a pleasure to see you. Earth, I thought that you had the connect on IG where I can look at you without having the account. I got to set up an account. I ain't set up an account. I'm going to get my wife to help me set up an account on there. Because I'm thinking I'm about to enjoy your show, that 12:31 you did. And I pull up and they like, you got the, I'm like, oh, man, I thought there was like Vic found the way to set it up where you ain't even got to have a accountant could go over there and look. But good to see you, Earth. Always a pleasure. So the thing is, y'all, I got no more hate for no people out here. No more hate. No more. I put my feelings on the shelf. Got to put on my big boy pants and salute everybody that call themselves dragging and attempting to insult me. I can't match your intensity when it comes to the hate and the disrespect. I can't. People that I had a liking to, they came out and said, hey, no way, Jose the King Curl. Respect. All around the board. To the ladies that turned on me for no reason. when I was trying to do nothing but love on them and Diva Tomboyish and Lady La. Respect to the individual that begged me to have a conversation and invite him to conversations I have after they hacked into my phone. May not be no respect, but I ain't got nothing but love for you. Maybe from a long handle spoon, but hey, I can't hate you. You can hate me all you want, but I can't hate you. I tried. I tried. You know. Hey, hopefully the brother learned something. But I can't do it no more. I'm not gonna put dampers in my life because you got hate in your heart for me. And because I find out and you show me you got hate in your heart for me come back at you and put dampers in my life to get back at you. Nah, man, this ain't elementary school no more. This a grown man right here. Grown man, you know, had love for Classic. He dog walked me. I had love for I can't really say love for Beasley, but he dog walked me. Lot of subs I had love for. Dog walked me. I can't do nothing but respect it. I can't. Look at this individual. Shut up. Nobody didn't hack you. Stop with the cap. Okay, I stopped with it. Thank you. Nobody hacked my phone. I just felt like lying about it. Kimmy, whoever you are, probably ain't had the account for a couple days or so. But that's okay. I just felt like lying. But yeah, my account got hacked. Somebody texted me that I didn't give my number to and proceeded to try to woo me at first, but you know, the love for my wife ain't gonna allow me to do that. So yeah, that part too. That part too. And the thing is, you know, if a person got the energy to do that, I'ma just let them do it. I can't stop them. Got that energy? I ain't got the energy to stalk nobody. I ain't got the energy to keep up hate for hate, blow for blow with nobody. I don't. I'm trying to gain everlasting life. I'm trying to please Jehovah. I ain't trying to please man. I'm trying to please the one true God. And like Jesus Christ said, you can't do both. You gonna either slave for mammon, or you gonna slave for the most high. Can't do it. Classic, I understand the hate you got for me, but I love you, brother. I enjoy building dialogue with you. A little too paranoid for my taste, but if you don't protect yourself, who will? So I understand that. I respect that at the end of the day. I just can't do it no more with the hate, y'all. I can't. And I want y'all to see when you come with that state of mind, how ferocious the hate come back at you. And I'm prepared for all that. Before I got online and said I was going to say what I'm saying right now, because some of us actually think before we open our mouth. Before I came on here and said I'm going to say what I'm going to say, in the back of my mind, I said, hey, they going to come way harder with the hate now. Now that you seeming like a passive, excuse my language, a passive little bitch, they gonna try to bitch you out even more so. And I'm totally prepared for it. And I'm totally prepared. Any of y'all that's on here that's tired of the back and forth, that's tired of feeling like crap when you get online or get offline, I'm gonna show y'all how to deal with the hate. You just walk away. Scriptures say, keep resisting the devil and he will flee from you. He will flee from you. This ain't my first rodeo, y'all, when it comes to the hate. I was probably the only person, one of the only people in Detroit that didn't like Michael Jordan. And I know that don't seem like much to y'all, but when everybody around you feel different than you, when everybody around you love the people that you don't love, oh, it builds you up. It builds character for you. Oh, really? Thou should not be a hypocrite and lie. Thou shalt shut the F up and go and eat damn cheeseburger. Hey, and thou say ain't no man gonna be perfect neither, Cyrus. So even when we're not trying to be hypocrites, sometimes we find ourselves there. What do we do then? Do we continue to be a hypocrite or do we do better? See, no matter Satan, listen, Satan. I've been doing your thing since I've been on YouTube, exposing people for who they really are, putting mirrors in front of people, meeting people with the same hate they came at me with. Cause I ain't just touched nobody, reached out and touched nobody for no reason. They had to come at me first. Satan, I can't keep assisting you and fighting your people like you want me to. So you can send all the hate at me you want to, Satan. It's not gonna do it. I serve Jehovah now. I serve Jehovah. I love Jehovah. I love his ways. I love his sense of justice. I love his truth. I love the way he let the sun shine on the righteous and the unrighteous, the evil and the wicked. See, when it rain on Detroit, it don't just rain on the wicked and on the evil. It rains on the righteous just as well. I love that about Jehovah. And on top of that, if I do the best I can, he told me I'm gonna fall short of the glory case. So I can't expect myself to be perfect. But if I do the best I can do, I'm promised everlasting life. So I'm with that. I feel so messed up. When I was coming after that guy in Massachusetts, it made me feel better for a second. But when I got off here, man, that feeling, it didn't make me feel good. I left that life, some time ago. I left that life. My homies used to call me for a situation, and I used to pull up before you can even blink your eye. And it just something in me over the years clicked, man. I just got tired of getting in trouble. I got tired of finding myself in life or death situations. Got tired of it, man. And then I was thinking bringing stuff to my house with my kids. I started thinking about that stuff, man. I'm like, man, I got to separate myself from this stuff. And I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to. All I knew was chaos. I was born in chaos. I didn't know how to. And then one day the thought came to my mind, well, you know about the Bible. Why not try to listen to the instructions out the Bible? You know how to read. You know how to comprehend what you read. Why not try to actually apply some of the stuff that you read about? And I swear to y'all, when I tried to do that, I used to be a guy that felt like I was a magnet for trouble. I was a magnet for bad stuff to happen to. I used to always feel like that. When I started trying to apply some of the things I read in the Bible, I started missing out, man, on trouble. I used to see people getting in trouble and used to picture myself, remembering myself being in that same kind of trouble, and just used to be blessed, feel blessed, just because I started applying scripture. And I know some people say, well, you did that. Quit giving credit to this. Listen, yes, I did it, but I chose to do it because I was advised to. I didn't come up with the solution. Brother, keep doing what you're doing and rise above all. I appreciate that. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. The person that called me a hypocrite, I pray that it don't happen, but it's possible. 2 months from now, somebody say something to piss me off, and I'm going after they head right after me telling y'all I'm through with it. It's possible. I pray it don't happen, though. I pray that I'm still not that weak. But is it subject to happen? Yeah. That make me appear to be like a hypocrite, but I'm an imperfect man. You're imperfect. You probably be able to take all the slaps in your face, but if anybody offend your baby or your wife or your husband, then that's the one thing that tick you off. Do that make you a hypocrite? No, it makes you imperfect. It makes you human. It makes you a person that has feelings. Classic, step up to the mic and get knocked down. Oh, okay. I can't even, I'm not gonna even. I'm currently trying to get Tyra Moore of my city rearrested for putting my husband information out. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Well, listen. Everybody in due time gonna reap what they sow. So listen, don't even waste your energy. I mean, do what you got to do to stop the assault from happening. But everybody gonna reap what they sow. You don't have to waste your time. Just start working on your relationship with the Most High. Let Him be your vengeance. Let Him be your vengeance. Pray on the matter before you even pick up a phone and call any authority. Pray on the matter, but don't pray for hurt on nobody, because it's only gonna come back to you. Just pray that the situation stop. That's all. Pac-Man Jones, boy, if you don't stop lying, you are forever gonna be a pedo and a sex offender. Granted. Hey, thanks for feeling that way. It's a lot of other people out here that feel the same way you do. Hey, don't forget this part. A pedo and sex offender that has a beautiful wife that love him, that has a beautiful family that love him. We actually, me and my sons got together the other day and parlayed in front of the house. Had a real good time. Loved all on they daddy. Kissed my forehead, hugged me. Don't forget that part too. When you bring up the flaws I got, don't forget to bring up the good part too now. You don't know that and don't care about it, but I mean, don't leave it incomplete now. Christ say, get him, Sylvia. Expose the real, conceal the rest. Dig that. She said she trying. They're just waiting for the other case to be completed, closed. Then they're going after him again. My whole family is law enforcement. Beautiful. Beautiful. And all this because a person may disagree with him when it comes to Mr. Moore. A person may try to correct them on something, and don't see eye to eye with him on something, and sure enough, he coming out there. I seen him. I seen it happen. But see, my constituents, this community ain't got to worry about me doing nothing like that to them. Hey, I see who you is, and I respect who you is. Whether we be around each other or not, that's something totally different. But yet and still, that's our decision to make. We're given free will by the Creator. Who am I to take your free will away from you? Who are you to take my free will away from me? Like the person that's calling me a hypocrite. Why would I take that away from you? If that's what I am, that's what I am. Why associate yourself and go around people that's a sex offender and a hypocrite? You would tend to, or you would seem to want to separate yourself from that type of people, right? Especially if you don't like it. But yet and still people go around the people that they hate and don't like. I don't understand. It's got to be mental. What the Tyra Moore guy don't know is we actually protested for his sons and several other senseless shootings here in Indy. And see, that's the thing about it. That's why I tell you, don't wish or won't hurt on him. Pray for him. He lost. Y'all done hit the pavement for his sons. But see, what you got to understand, Sylvia, is 9 times out of 10, and from what I seen, there wasn't no love for his sons in the first place. I would never humiliate my sons on social media to gain popularity or to seem that I'm right or this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? I seen this man do that. I seen this man talk about kids like as easy as I'm talking right now. So just because you have a fondness and a love and respect for children and your children, don't mean that everybody else do. But I can guarantee you, if you pray for his awakening, it's going to hurt him way more than you pray for his downfall. I can assure you that. I don't pray for all my enemies I've encountered since I've been trying to walk straight. I don't even hear from them no more. I don't see them no more. I'm just telling you what God loves. I pray for them. I pray for their family. I pray for their rising, their upcoming. I don't pray for their fall. I don't pray for their demise. I don't disgrace the heavenly throne like that. Because that ain't what we told to do. We taught to love our neighbors as we would want our neighbors to love us. That's the second, according to Jesus Christ, that's the second of the commandments, the greatest commandments ever given. It's to love God. First is to love God with your whole heart and your whole vital force, your whole mind. The second is to love your neighbor as you would want your neighbor to love you. So that's what I do. That's what I'm doing now. Despite these people telling me how they really feel, I'm encouraged by how you really feel. But do forgive me if you want me to hurt you back, because I'm not, or say something to try to hurt you back, because I'm encouraged not to. I had a real good Bible study this morning. And, recently, y'all, since I've escaped death, since I've been off that ventilator, recently, y'all, I've been getting real teary-eyed doing my Bible studies. It's like I've been hearing things that I've heard before that's been really touching my heart. And I'm at the point where I want to give some of that away. I want to keep that to myself. I want to touch other people's heart. Maybe if I share some of the things that made me teary-eyed in my Bible study, maybe it can help and touch other people. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I tried that method. I don't like how it make me feel. Some people can do it. Kevin Samuels was good at it. He let that person meet him with disrespect and ratchetness, and he'll put that reflector right back on. I used to be good at it, but I've grown. I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to do it no more. I started off like that on YouTube, but I don't like how it make me feel. Not from what I'm trying to do today. I'm not trying to do that today. I'm trying to make people smile. Even when they try to make me mad, I want to make them smile. That's where I'm at today. So that's why when I started this off today, I said I want to shower my foes and my loved ones with some love. That's where I'm at. That's the feeling I had, after my Bible study. I got finished with my Bible study. I reached out to my occupational therapist, asked her was she coming. She said she don't know. And I said, hey, I'm feeling real good. Let me reach out. Cause me and Christ Council was in a real good Bible study, should I say Bible discussion this morning before my Bible study pulled up on me. So I'm looking forward to continuing that when I get off into some things, when I get finished ripping and running. Love to discuss scripture. Bible study, put down the Bible and take the elevator down 10,000 feet. Okay. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm done with the hackling and it's enough tearing each other down on here. And then people don't care about the truth. They don't care about me only attacking people that attack me. They feel like, hey, because you did what you did 30 years ago, you shouldn't even defend yourself. You should allow yourself to lay down here and be a doormat to people. That's how they feel. That's what I heard in a nutshell. Hey, I don't care if this person did lie on you. I don't care if this person did say everything wrong about you and your family or whatever. Because of what you did at 17 years old, you supposed to just sit back and take it. They don't care nothing about that. They don't care nothing about justice. All they care about is you going back and forth with somebody whose life is in turmoil, and they want your life to be in turmoil right along with them. That's what they care about. That's what they tune in for every day. I see it. Y'all should have seen Jokey had a show over there. She was trying to help people, give advice to people to start business and work, jobs. Barely had a soul in there. I was there though. Barely had a soul in there. I said, wow, a Jokey got to tear people to shreds to get a crowd. And it just made me feel even more so empowered to do what I'm doing right now. I'm renouncing all that. I'm renouncing it. I'm done with it. I can't beat people up just because they want to beat me up. I think, they have an equal right to do what they want to do, and I think they should exercise their right by doing what they want to do. And I think I should do what I want to do as well. And what I want to do is not feed off into temptation. The devil know I like chaos. I was raised in chaos. But no matter how much I love it when I'm into it, when I get off this mic and I settle down at night and I pray to my Heavenly Father, I don't like how I feel. I don't like how I feel. I don't. And I'm going to hold on to that. You know what I'm saying? They can't stop you or Victor. You guys are in your prime. Praise God. Hey, praise Jehovah. Praise Jehovah. Hey, y'all. You would have think that I would have had this feeling when I came home from the hospital. I no matter who came at me, you would imagine I've been like, okay, so let them have it. But it's like I had to be reminded. I was on a ventilator for 45 days. My Bible study, who came and seen me every week, he told me, man, a couple weeks ago, he said, Robert, when I seen you on that ventilator, man, I seen how you looked. I didn't expect you to come up out of there, man. He said, what they say about the people that get put on that ventilator. He said, I didn't expect to see you no more, man. You looking good, man. He was encouraging me. And I'm like, yeah, my nurses, my PT, just been encouraging to me. Your skin looking better. You look good. And you can tell it wasn't no flirty. It was an interchange. It was like when they were saying it, I made them feel good. And they was complimenting me. I said, thank you. I went to my doctor's appointment. He said, man, I call you the miracle man. And I'm looking at him crazy. He was like, yeah, I seen you when you was in the hospital, when you was still on the ventilator. He's like, man, you look so nice. And this was when I was barely walking. I wasn't walking nowhere as good as I'm walking now. He was like, man, we call you the miracle man. I was like, wow. Wow, the miracle man. But I appreciate y'all, my critics, the people that typed there in my chat, called me hypocrite and pedo. I appreciate all of it, man. I appreciate all of it because you know what? If I was dead, I couldn't see none of it. I couldn't feel none of it. If I would have died on that ventilator, in that hospital, all this talk I got to say about the boy in Massachusetts, Lady Live, Diva Tomboyish, I couldn't even say it to him. I wouldn't even know because I'd be mummy dust by now. I know ain't nobody in here now, but for the dialogue, I love every single one of y'all, including the youngster from Massachusetts. When y'all actions come back to y'all, when y'all reap what y'all sowing out here, I'm going to be praying for y'all. I'm going to be praying that y'all as strong as I am through my hard times. I'm not going to wish y'all fall on y'all face. I'm not going to wish y'all hurt or pain. I promise you, I'm going to be praying for you. Praying that you come through it unscathed, but yet wiser than you was before you went through it. I promise you that, because if I go against what I'm saying right now, and I pray for wrong against y'all, I'm going to be praying for wrong against myself. I love every single one of y'all. And I don't wish nothing but the best for y'all. Hopefully, like myself, you learn from your mistakes and do better. That's it. That's all. Because I damn sure learned from my mistakes and still learning to this day. I just, A lot of us don't like the way certain things take place. But if we live through it, we survive through it, it just makes us stronger. It makes us more durable. You know, it makes us way more durable. So the next time when hardship come, without being, without no sign or without no warning given, hey, we ready to battle and persevere. Oh, I appreciate that, Sylvia. I really do. I just want y'all to be strong, y'all. We about to get ready to enter some real hard times. We about to enter some hard times. Y'all think y'all been going against each other and y'all think it's been hell, but we about to really go through some hell. I don't care if you white, brown, black, yellow. We about to go through some things, y'all. I don't know if y'all paying attention to the sign. I don't even know if y'all believe the Bible, but the signs is here. It's like, when it's turning from winter to spring, how you see those dead leaves, you see those trees and flowers start to bud. All the signs is here, y'all. All the signs is here. And I am praying that y'all build a relationship with the Most High. Y'all notice in wars, it don't be the soldiers that get killed. It be all the innocent people. Because the world is ruled by Satan. He want his blood. He want his blood. And the innocent blood is way more rewarding to him than blood of people that serve him already, trying to go kill other people. He loved the innocent blood. Look at the wars, y'all. Look at the majority of the people. Look at what's happening over there and with what's going on with Israel and Palestine. They're bombing innocent people, little kids. They're not killing each other. They're not soldier on soldier killing each other. Of course, some of it happening like that. Some of it happening like that. But listen to what's happening. They telling it. They telling you. They being honest enough to tell you that innocent people is being done. And they're not being honest. They're actually boasting about it. This is the way Satan boasts. And we're being told this, the rumors of wars, the reports of wars, because it's soon about to touch down here. They've been building it up for years, telling you about Russia and China and this, that, and the other. Why? Why when it came to Jade Ham, why did they have Russian soldiers over here practicing in southern states? Well, now, see, I don't mind you insulting me, but don't insult my chat. My chat ain't did nothing to you. Chat ain't did nothing to you. And see, check this out. You say 10,000 feet. The Bible, there's no hell in the Bible. And that's a shame. Somebody that supposedly don't believe in God would type something like that. Y'all want to really know why I'm so hated on here? For the same reason my God brother is hated on here. Because people enjoy our personalities. And because they enjoy our personalities, the only way they can appreciate us, because they can't meet us in person or don't have the will to do so, is they shower us with gifts. They look out for us. They look out for our families. Diva Tomboys wouldn't have never came at me if she wouldn't seen me getting hundreds of dollars from a donator. And I blame my brother, my God brother, but he's the reason I was getting the money. So I can't blame him for much, because he was telling everybody, doing something I told him to stop doing for himself. He was gloating and boasting it in front of everybody. And I knew that that was going to make me a target, which is the reason I was telling him to stop doing it. But he was the reason that I was getting the money in the first place. So how could I be that upset with him? He was the reason. But when people see that people enjoy your personality, your conversation, and you get gifts from people, oh man, they gonna come at you with all they might. That's the only reason landlord joined in the bunch and came at me. He said he said it out his mouth. This broke bum nigga he on here getting money. He don't need money from nobody. He don't deserve no money. This what landlord brought out his mouth. So understand, y'all, if y'all coming on to YouTube, y'all trying to get y'all something started, I'm putting it out in lights for you. Prepare for the hate, because the hate is real. It is realer than a $2 bill. Might be rare, but it is real, and it will happen. Oh, Snoopy Doe, what's going on? Much love to you, Snoopy Doe. It's an honor to have you in my chat, especially after all this smoke clear. I am honored. Now, this person been loving my brother for years. Never judgmental to him. Never crucifying him because of the way he lived. Always in his corner. I appreciate that. You know? But yeah, y'all, I hope I've been as clear as I possibly can to my foes, to my loved ones. Hey man, I love y'all back. I really do. And I'm encouraged. And understand this. If my life wasn't spared a couple months ago, I couldn't be here saying what I'm saying right now. I feel so good, y'all. I feel better, way better than I felt before I found out I was walking around with pneumonia. I feel way better. I'm moving way more than I've moved in years. I took this picture that y'all see on my avatar yesterday at work. I feel good, y'all. I promise y'all, I feel so good. And I haven't touched a cigarette, y'all, since February. I haven't touched a cigarette. I haven't touched the weed. I'm fighting a good fight now, y'all. I ain't just halfway in the fight, y'all. I'm in the fight now. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Hey, to my ops and to my critics, I know I've been coming down on y'all pretty hard, trying to expose y'all. Hey, and don't get me wrong, y'all. It's been fun, but I can't match y'all no more, man. I can't do it no more. I had a good time with it. Still may block you if you come disrespectful and I'm not in a good mood. Just like I did the person that disrespect Sylvia in my chat. Disrespect me all you want to, but leave my chat alone. My chat ain't did nothing, nothing to nobody. They come to address me. Now, if my chat was talking stuff to you, now that I can let y'all go ahead and do what y'all want to, but hopefully I'm not encouraging that. I don't want y'all out here windmilling for me, I just want y'all to be careful out here and try to do as much good as you possibly can, because everything we do is going to come back to us. Everything, whether it's good or bad. So just try to do as much good as you possibly can. You know what I mean? Just try to do that as much as you possibly can. I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all day, because it's beautiful here in Detroit. It's nice out here. I'm outside right now enjoying this weather. I ain't about to be in no house. About to get out here and walk a little bit, stand in this grass. My good homie Mongoose say the way you what did he call it? stand in the grass with your bare feet and it regenerates you, something like that. He said, I can't find a word for it right now, but I'm about to get ready and do that. Feel even better than what I feel right now. And I hope y'all, man, I pray that y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all day and pray that y'all don't take these little things we have for granted. Thank y'all. Peace, y'all. And once again, just in case nobody told you today, I love every last one of y'all, including the people that hate me. I love y'all. Peace, y'all.